The man known as the LiverKing has been arrested for allegedly threatening podcast host Joe Rogan. That's according to the Austin Police Department.
They issued an arrest warrant for a Class B misdemeanor making terrorist threats, and then he was taken into cuffs.
LiverKing, who promoted ancestral living and sold millions in supplements, is now facing serious consequences, over 20 years in prison, and that's not even including all the potential additional charges. In this video, I'll explain exactly what LiverKing is accused of, what the law says, and why this could be the downfall of his empire. He claimed to be all natural, but later admitted to spending over $11,000 a month on steroids while pushing supplements as all anyone needed for a perfect body. His brand, raw meat, the caveman lifestyle, the ancestral tenets, was based on a lie, and that's considered fraud. In the US, making money through lies in digital ads, emails, or websites is wire fraud, punishable by up to 20 years in federal prison plus restitution, meaning he may have to repay every dollar earned from those false claims. The lesson: don't trust influencer fitness claims without solid proof. It gets worse. The supplements he sold were pure hype with no real science backing them. Just primal branding and loud marketing.
Up my primals, this LiverKing 2.0 Natty, this weekly confessional. It's been 59 days, Natty. One more day to celebrate 60. I'm finishing my 8th week, and I'm doing amazing.
People bought it because they wanted to believe, but selling fake products with false promises is a consumer protection violation. In other words, a scam. He's now facing a massive class action lawsuit with thousands demanding refunds. If found guilty, he could be fined $43,000 per violation, which adds up quickly with so many buyers. Intentional fraud could also bring prison time. And it turns into a family matter. His wife, a licensed dentist, also helped sell these sketchy supplements, using her medical credibility to promote them.
Right, and so most people aren't eating liver. They're not getting bone marrow. They're not getting what they need from egg yolk or the sun. And so how do we get that shit in a capsule? And as she starts talking to people about the nourishment, hey, here's what you need to be eating. Here's how you address the root cause. I don't want to see you again. Right, here's how you address.
You're fixing them. You're fixing them so they don't need to come back to the dentist.
Well, this is what she's trying to do. And you know what patients are saying? Just fix my teeth.
Yeah. Oh.
Just fix my teeth. You think you're going to talk to me about nutrition? Just fix.
If 2 or more people plan out a scam, that's criminal conspiracy under federal law. If proven, both LiverKing and his wife could face 5 years per conspiracy charge, plus major fines. From couples' jet photos to potential mugshots, it's wild. And as a dentist, she could face hearings, license suspension, or even permanent revocation. No more dental practice, no more Dr. Primal Queen. She could lose her career, face huge penalties, and even jail time. On the PBD podcast, experts explained this goes beyond LiverKing. His entire family is caught in the fallout because he used them in his ancestral marketing, promoting false claims just to sell products.
When he came to the podcast, I remember that podcast, he came with his wife and kids, the Liver Queen, I believe is what she's called, and his family. What he's dealing with, you're seeing the animal instincts of primal fear. Don't get it twisted. This toughness, this rage is masking his genuine primal fear that everything he's built and everything that he's worked on and his entire family could potentially be taken away. Whether it's accusations, whether it's steroids, whether it's...
He appeared on the podcast with his wife and kids, the Liver Queen and all. What he's now facing is primal fear, the fear of losing everything he built, whether from the steroid use, fraud, or legal trouble. And the one who helped expose it all? Joerogan. He called it out.
I wasn't surprised at all.
No.
I mean, it seems completely makes sense, but that's exactly what I expected.
Yeah, it seemed like just a matter of time for him.
There's no way you can look like that. No. In your 40s, I mean, he's preposterously...
But instead of owning up, LiverKing allegedly tried to shut Rogan down, intimidation. But Rogan's no ordinary critic. He doubled down and showed the receipts.
Tomorrow, 192. Probably about weight the same. Probably you're taller than me. I'm a midget, bro. I'm a fucking midget. You know, everything that you think, all those things about me are probably true. I'll be ready whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Or you can release me of this fight, and you can just welcome me right onto the show tomorrow.
But Rogan didn't let it go. He reported the threat, and detectives convinced him to get a warrant. That's how Austin police got involved and arrested LiverKing. The situation wasn't massive. He got out on $20,000 bond and now has a restraining order to stay 200 feet from Rogan. But things escalated. LiverKing allegedly made another threat, offering $10 million to get on Rogan's podcast again.
$1 million, and it can all go away if I won't say another word. If anyone from your team contacts anyone in my team or someone in the comments, or I don't check DMs, so don't do that one. You can send me I don't know, get in touch with someone on my team. It won't be that tough.
That move could make his case worse. Under U.S. law, trying to threaten or silence someone exposing fraud is witness tampering and could mean 5 more years in prison. All of this to keep his ancestral lie alive. And chances are, if someone scams millions, they're not honest with the IRS either. Did he report all his shady supplement income? Doubtful. Hiding income and bad bookkeeping is tax fraud. If the IRS finds anything, he could face another 5 years in prison, plus $100,000 in personal fines and $500,000 for his business. The IRS always collects. But here's the twist. Despite everything, LiverKing is still selling and promoting his supplements. He hasn't slowed down.
Primals, the LiverKing bar has just gone live. It is going to become the most dominant bar in the history of bars. And I'm here to prove it to you. We are here.
People are furious. Some want refunds, others call the whole thing a scam. He encouraged raw meat diets, which can be dangerous. Critics say his daily routine was just fake theatrics for profit. So now there's pressure for real accountability. But LiverKing keeps making money like nothing's wrong. So what if regulators finally take action? If someone sells products that harm people, the FDA can intervene aggressively. Lawyers can sue for product liability, and if a court believes he knowingly sold harmful junk, jail becomes a real option. Now he's facing lawsuits, that potential FDA action, and even criminal charges for reckless distribution. Hopefully, he saved his millions. He'll need them for legal fees. Lastly, rumors suggest LiverKing or his team tried to spread false dirt or threaten critics. If proven, that's defamation, or worse, extortion, which could bring another 1 to 5 years in prison. He didn't just scam, he tried to silence the people speaking out. When you put it all together, the fake, natural claims, scammy products, wife's involvement, threats, tax issues, unsafe supplements, and intimidation, it's a full spread of fraud charges. He didn't just lie, he built an empire on that lie. Millions fell for it because they wanted an easy path. But here's the truth, there's no shortcut, no magic powder, no secret pill. Real results come from eating right, training smart, getting sleep, and repeating that daily. No king required. So what now? LiverKing is worth around $12 million for now. If justice is served, he could lose every dime, refunds, penalties, legal costs. Or maybe he walks free, like other wealthy fraudsters. Tell us, should he lose it all? Should he face real time behind bars? Or will he stage another primal comeback and start the cycle all over again?